Hello everybody, and welcome to my first Iron Completionist progress video. So this progress video is pretty much just going to be an overview of my account, so showing off my bank, showing off what my collection log looks like, and pretty much giving an overview of my plans for this account. But I do plan on throwing in a little medium clue stack opening at the end, so I'll leave a timestamp on the video, and if you have no interest in listening to me ramble about my account for however long it's going to take, then you can skip and watch the medium clue opening. But yeah, so the first thing I'll go over is my character summary. So of course I am maxed by this beautiful max cape, quest cape, achievement diary cape. I'm currently working through combat tasks, so that's one of my big goals at the moment. I got late to the TOA grind because I was focusing on maxing at the time of it coming out, and I didn't want to take my mind off maxing, so I grinded that out. And so yeah, now I've been starting the TOA grind, and I'm slowly pushing towards getting a bunch of the combat tasks completed. And yeah, my collection log is at 675 out of 1430, but I will get into the collection log after I do a quick overview of my bank. So this is my bank. Nice little 124 mil cash stack. RuneLight says, you know, about 3.7 bill, which I think is pretty decent for an Iron Man. Not compared to some people, but you know, it's decent. 3.5k marks from maxing. My gear tab, which is pretty unorganized. I'm not going to go through every item because most people who are probably watching this content know the items, but I'll just show off kind of what I have. I'm hardcore hunting the Armadyl chestplate, or sorry, Armadyl chain skirt, about 1800 KC without a chain skirt, which is pretty unfortunate. Maxed Infernal Cape, Godsword set, just a bunch of miscellaneous items, nothing too special. Recently got a ham joint because I did some easies. The first thing I did after maxing was I went to Gauntlet and learned CG, and so I managed to get a bofa out of that, and I spooned a second enhanced seed, so I have a blade as well, which is really nice. This is my magic tab, so just a fuck ton of runes, and my mage gear's in here for whatever reason. I don't know why. It's just kind of how I did it at the beginning and haven't moved it since, so my mage gear just sits in here. I have full ancestral. Going to my food tab, I got a bunch of miscellaneous food. I have some pot stacks are pretty good, like super combats and brews for now, but some of them are running low, like pea pots. I just make them whenever I need them. But I recently finished farming a bunch of renars, so I have a big herblore grind coming up pretty soon. This is just my skilling tab. It's just the lot of random stacks of being an Iron Man. Some stuff is low, like ores and whatever, because I used up most of them when going for 99 smithing recently. I have a lot of gems, a lot of these gems, because I did a lot of gem rocks. I did gem rocks from like 85 to 92 mining, and then 92 to 98 I did an amethyst, so I have like 150k amethyst darts because I don't have a T-bow. Behead stacks, miscellaneous dragon stuff. I hoard, if you can't tell, 300 rune picks, 700 rune axes, 30 dragon axes because I've done a lot of DKs, 100k mahogany logs, and I'm 99 con already. I don't know, I just like the hoard stuff. This is stuff from doing the medium clues, so I'll have to get rid of that at some point, but my bank's okay for now in terms of space. So this is the herb tab. I've been told that it's very unorganized or kind of a shit show, but it's organized for me and it works for me, so I like it. I have about 10k renars right now, so these are going to get put into pea pots pretty soon because I'm really low on prayer potions, so that's going to be almost, it feels like almost a lifetime supply of prayer potions. Same with toad flax, it's like 10k brews, and I have plenty of nests because I do my birdhouses all the time, so that's not an issue. Bunch of miscellaneous herbs, so I'll probably just make everything, use it all up, and then probably never have to do herb lore again. So yeah, that's why I have some 0 stacks of seeds. Currently working through my snapdragons, but once the snapdragons are done, then I'll do herb lore. Some more miscellaneous shit. Probably can put this in the farming guild sea vault, but I like seeing stacks in my bank. Egg stacks, I just use them up whenever I get a full inventory of eggs, so not a ton here at the moment, and a bunch of birdhouse seeds. So yeah, so this comes to my extra boss drops tab. I have my extra Vissi. As I said, I like hoarding things, so I've never dismantled any of my Zulrah uniques, so I have pretty much a lifetime supply of Zulrah scales if I ever dismantle them. 13 extra Zenites, because trying to finish the Demonics log, and I would have finished it now, but I've done a lot pre-collection logs, so the Zenites are just kind of stacking up. Now I'm hunting a Monkey Tail to finish that log. A lot of extra DK's rings, some God War stuff, occults, whips, extra bones. All the Slayer heads are done. Crystal keys, whenever I get around to getting all the crystal shards to make them into the enhanced or whatever the special crystal keys to open up the crystal chest in Prif, I'll make these and open up those to try and get some Dragonstone armor, but I'm gonna have to do a lot of elf thieving to get the shards for that. Some more miscellaneous stuff. This is just getting into Alks, which I'll get around to alking eventually. It's kind of a mess, nothing too special. Was doing some revs recently, so I have some rev stuff in here, and then yeah, I about 3 weeks ago to a month ago, I grinded out LMS, and I pretty much finished the LMS log besides wins. So I have the 100 win cape, but that's about it. This is my leftover clue tab. Some of the stuff I just like seeing in my clue tab. I'm stacking up to the 600 beginner rewards, because once I get to the 600 point, that's when you get the special. I don't know if it's an item or an emote. I don't know, but that's where the reward, the special reward, comes. So I'm just gonna stack them all up. I just do them whenever I get them from birdhouses or whatever, and they're slowly stacking up. But whenever I grind out the Bryophyta staff or the Hill Giants Club, then that'll stack up a lot. A small easy clue stack, because I'm at 500 on the dot and I don't really feel like breaking that. This is just some miscellaneous god d'hide that I use whenever I need it for like the Wilderness God Wars dungeon or whatever, and if I die, then it's always nice to have extras. And then this is just miscellaneous clue stuff that I need to use. I recently got the Bandos plate body, and so that's the reason why I'm doing medium clues, because I would love to get a Bandos cloak to be able to do that master clue step. Then this is just my junk tab, just miscellaneous stuff that I don't really know where to put it. So these are the skill capes that I still use after maxing, which are nice to have. Just Grigris, rares, and whatever else. So just miscellaneous stuff, extra thread, dark flippers. But yeah, nothing too special. And then this is just my Barrows tab. I finished Barrows pre-log, but I have like 5 or 6 items on my log now. That's just from doing miscellaneous bingos in different clans, but one day I'll get around to doing it. Whenever I learn Sepulcher, and I get the lockpicks, then I'll get around to going back to Barrows, but right now there's no point. So I finished Barrows, but I need to refinish Barrows for the log, unfortunately. So yeah, that's pretty much the overview of the bank. There's not a ton, like nothing too special, just big stacks of stuff. No like real big ticket items. Like I don't have a T-bow. I don't have any TOA drops. No TOB weapons yet. So that is the plan, actually, probably the recent plan for the future. This is the medium stack that I'll be opening pretty soon. So now I'm just going to get into the collection log. I'm not going to go through everything, because pretty much anything that's greened, I've finished. Anything that's not greened, I have not finished. I recently finished Sire, actually. I got the jar as my last item, and it's always nice to open up the collection log and see a completed boss. So that's really nice. Yeah, I spooned the DK's pets real hard. I have all 3 with no dupes, and about 5k DKs. So, and I never killed any solo or specifically by themselves. I always killed all 3, and yeah, that was pretty nice to finish this off. But I did love DKs, so I don't know. It's nice to finish off these pets because they're 1 in 5k each. But I would not have been mad if I was able to do more DKs. Something I'm slowly working on is Fire Cape, or the Jad Pet. So yeah, my Gauntlet log, the 2 enhanced seeds and 300. It's pretty spooned. This one's probably one of the biggest spoons. I've done one Inferno at like the end of 2018. Have not been back since because I got the pet on my first kill. So yeah, that is very nice. Some stuff like Zulrah where I've done 5k and I'm just missing both mutagens, which is pretty unfortunate. Hopefully one day I'll get a mutagen, but yeah, you know, Kree. I've had 3 helmets and 4 chest plates and 2 hilts, but not everything's on the log. Some of it was pre-log, but yeah, even like 7 armor drops in 1800. I feel like I should have like 13 or 14, and I don't have the chain skirt in this 1800, so it's, you know, it's a little sad, but that's life. Chambers, pretty much nothing on the log. I've done pretty much all of my chambers pre-log. I just really don't enjoy scouting, and so I've been avoiding chambers. I'd love to go back and get claws and T-bow. Like, that would be huge, but that'll happen sometime in the future when I find motivation to go there. This is some my TOB log. I think everything's on the TOB log, yeah. So I've had 4 hilts, 1 leg, and 1 helm in 200, so it's alright. I can't really complain. I'd love to have a weapon, but yeah, I can't really complain. And I've only recently started doing TOA, so I've done 14 normals. I'm doing 235s at the moment. Just trying to get everything down so then I can start doing expert solo. But yeah, pretty much all my KC is solo. And just 2 threads in the Cache of Runes, so that's chill. So yeah, my other, not too much in here. Pretty much this is everything that I'll be working through just over time, especially stuff like Slayer and the miscellaneous tab. 45 out of 73 for Slayer, 30 out of 52 for miscellaneous. Some stuff that, there's probably some easy stuff that I can go for, but just some passive stuff as well. I have 22 pets, so yeah, pretty spooned in the pet world. The only dupes I've had is I've had a dupe Rocky, and I was recently doing the combat achievements where you have to kill 10 Chaos Fanatic in 1 trip without like drinking a prayer potion dose, and I got 2 Chaos Elemental pets in those 10 kills, and they're 1 in 1k, so that was interesting. Some stuff I haven't gone for, like I haven't gone for the Chaos Druids. I've been slowly working on revs late night. No weapons yet, but obviously can't expect any weapons in 1700. But yeah, going to the mini games. I guess, yeah, in other, I recently finished, I think the most recent thing I finished was Camdozel. I don't know if this is lucky or not. I was just AFKing it, and I finished it off, so that was pretty chill. Then the mini games, not much has really been touched. There's a lot of collection log slots to get from here, like a lot and a lot and a lot. Giant Foundry, I'm really close. Maybe like 2 or 3 hours to get the Colossal Blade, and that's about it. Guardians of the Rift, I need to go back for the Ring of the Elements. That's probably the big item I need to get, because I got the Runecrafting outfit. Hall of Sepulchre, I haven't learned. Last Man Standing, yeah, so this is one that I did recently. I pretty much green logged it except for the capes. So 109 wins in 450 games. I don't know if that's good or not, but I used to PK back in the day a little bit on a pure, so it was fun to be able to PK again because I don't really have that luxury of PKing as an Iron Man. I guess I can, but it's just not worth it. So yeah, 30 out of 32 here, and I will probably never go back for these Victor capes, so that's pretty much done for me. Yeah, Pest Control I'll go back and finish in the future. I'm pretty sure with Pest Control you get increased points with completing the combat diary or the combat achievements, combat tasks, so I'll go back once I start completing more combat tasks. So yeah, I guess we can get into the clues. This is my beginner clue. I have 8 out of 16 in 66, which is probably pretty good. But yeah, that's why I'm just going to stack up like the 540 to get to the 600 and then just spam open them all for the last 8 slots. Hope I finish them off. Recently I did 250 easy clues, so to get to the 500 mark, and filled out some collection log slots here. So I'd done 250, probably like 200 prior to the collection log, so it was nice to fill out a bunch more slots in here. This is my medium log. I do have Rangers in my 145 medium clues. I got him in like my 40th medium clue or something super early on in my account. I think I made my Iron Man in like 2016 or something. I don't know. It's very old, but I've taken a lot of breaks off and on. But yeah, so not a lot of collection log slots are currently filled out here with the medium clues, so I'm super excited to try and fill this out with the 250 clues I have stacked up. My hard's a 66 out of 134, which I think is pretty good. There's probably stuff in here that I've got pre-log, but I'd say I've caught up pretty well. I have the important stuff now from here. Like I have the Black Dragon Mask, I have the Bandos Plate Body, and I have the Zami Full Helm. The semi-full helm's not on the log, but I've had a couple of pre-logs, so that's pretty nice. 20 out of 59 for elites. It's all right. I know there's definitely stuff here that I got pre-logged that's not on the log yet, but you know, I got my 3 giant boots, so that's pretty chill. I got 1 for each leg. Master Clue, 13 out of 49. Yeah, it's nothing special. Pretty much most of it's an ornament kits. Like I recently got this dragon plate body ornament kit, and somebody in my CC, I'm in Iron Clan, and somebody in the Iron Clan CC, when it popped up, said that's the super rare one, and I had no idea. And apparently it's the same drop rate as Anku and Mummy. So that's pretty chill, but I don't know if I'll ever get the Dragon's Plate Body. Maybe one day, but... And then from the rare, all I have is the Gilded Full Helm, which I got recently. I do have a Gilded Plate Body, but that was pre-log. And then, of course, the shared Treasure Trails is finished. So yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. My goal right now is to, like my most recent goal right now is... working on combat tasks, so that's what I'm focusing on. I'm learning TOA, and I just kind of want to grind out TOA drops, get a couple drops, and get through the elite tasks, and then from there I'll pick something new to do. But yeah, pretty much the goal of this series is to keep myself motivated. And one of my good RuneScape friends who I've known for many years, friend OSRS, or Greg, he also recently started doing this, and it inspired me to try and keep myself motivated grinding as well. So yeah, now I guess it is time to get into the 255 medium clues, and I will be doing all the masters along the way. So I'm very excited to get into these, and there will be a lot of collection log pop-ups. So yeah, let's get started in these 255 mediums here. So yeah, I'm at 24 out of 115 mediums. Hopefully I can pull out some Ranger boots. Or, honestly, spiked manacles are holy. Holy sandals would be huge because I have the Drake's item to attach to them. So, yeah, let's get started. That was fast. Already hooking up with the climbing boots. Gee, let's go. Master clue, first one of the grind. We'll take it. I think that was right at 25, and I'm pretty sure it's 1 in 25. So yeah, yeah, let's get through this master clue. Well, this is a great start to the master clue. I got the step that I'm going for, the good old Bandos cloak, which I unfortunately can't get. So this one will have to be dropped, but I will leave it at the bank just in case I happen to get a hold of the Bandos cloak pretty quickly. But yeah, that is unfortunate. And with that, we continue with the clue scroll opening. Ooh, a double clue, orange boater and brown headband. That is nice to see. Also, I did look up the rate for medium clues for master clues from medium clues, and it's 1 in 30, so I should get about 8 from my medium clue stack, so I'll be happy with that. There's another master clue. Let's see if we can do this step. I can, and unfortunately it's a triple step, so I will see you guys back in about 3 hours. There we go, we got the master casket this time. Let's go back to the crafting guild and get out of penguin form and continue with the medium clues. So I did actually successfully manage to juggle this master the entire time. So let's hope we can still pull out that Bandos cloak. There we go, casket number 2. And still while juggling the good old master clue. There we go, master clue number 3. I had to run a long distance, so I might have lost the clue. Yeah, aw, fuck. Well, we lost the juggling clue. Unlucky. And I promise you I'm gonna get the Bandos cloak just because of that. Which is unfortunate, but we go back to opening. We're just over halfway through, and so far we have gotten, I think I started at 22, so we've gotten 24 collection logs, which is decent, but you know, I expected more, but hopefully I can pull out some more. There we go, the 700 with the holy sandals. That is hype as fuck. Holy sandals and the 700, the big 7. Let's go. I'm actually very happy with that. Very, very happy with that. That is 300 medium clues, 100 left to open. We have obtained master clue number 4, I think, maybe number 5, but I'm pretty sure it's number 4. It is master clue number 4, yep. We now continue with the mediums. Can hope for that Bandos cloak, please and thank you. Well, that is another master casket. 82 clues left. Bandos cloak, please and thank you. That is not a Bandos cloak. Black elegant legs and adamant plate body G and a master clue. Love to see the elegant, man. That is hype. But can I do this master clue? I can. Off to do another master clue. I hate this game. This game actually hates me. That's the step twice in this opening. Twice! I don't have the fucking Bandos cloak. You know, if the game wanted to give it to me, that would be amazing. But I guess we're going back to juggling and opening the last of the clues. 59 mediums left. Another casket down. I think that's number 6. And we got the master clue on the ground. We didn't lose it. Yep, casket number 6. And so far, 2 Bando's cloak steps, which seems pretty unfortunate. But we have 46 medium clues left. Let's get that Bando's cloak. That is another casket. I am 40 HP in the wilderness and poisoned, so let's hope we don't die. And I totally didn't let the other master clue despawn by forgetting about it. Nope, totally did not happen. But 26 mediums left to go. Well, the game really does not like me today, because this is a step I actually cannot do. I don't have the Bryophytus staff. But what I will do is I will drop it and continue opening clues. And if we don't get any more masters, I will keep it. And my next grind will probably be getting the Bryophytus staff. I have about 90 kill count, but yeah, unfortunately have not gotten lucky getting it. So yeah, let's open up these last 20 clues and honestly hope we don't get another master because I don't want to juggle this. Alright, that's a casket we've actually completed. So now we can open up the final, I think 15 mediums, give or take. That's 8 masters, so I'm quite happy with that. 17 mediums left. Let's see what we can pull. And that's number 400. No Bando's cloak, which is actually really unfortunate because now I'm sad. I unfortunately have to go back to a good old eclectic imblings. But yeah, honestly, this is kind of where my goal was, to get myself this clueless scroll, which is hype. Now I'm just missing the beginner and master. I think it's time to open up these 8 master clues, and I will do it while poisoned. That is terrible. Okay. Hello? A gilded scimitar? That's kind of sick. That is actually sick. Like, this is sick. Alright, well, 6 masters left. I'm just getting pure money from these. Pure GP. The final 3. 41 wines of Zami. I'm happy with that. There's no way I only get 1 unique from these 8. And it's a gilded sim. There's no way. That's actually ridiculous. The only unique I pull is a gilded sim from 8 masters. But you know what? I can't complain. That is sick. The gilded scimitar is actually sick. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Just a quick account overview and quick little goals for the account for the near future. And thought I'd throw in, 250 meds that took me forever to get through Eclectics. But honestly, Pulled out, what, 46 collection logs, so I'm quite happy with that. It's unfortunate we didn't get the Bandos Cloak, so I'll have to go back to doing eclectics, but there's no way I'm doing 250 mediums at a time again. I'll probably stack 50 and move on. But yeah, filled up a lot of slots, which is nice. Filled up some elegant, which is sick. Got 3 boots. Got the holy sandals, which is actually really nice. And pulled out the best thing of them all, a gilded scimitar. That is actually sick, and I'm quite happy with that. But yeah, I don't know how often I'll be making videos. Pretty much just whenever I have time to play and grind, and whenever I can get clips, because right now I'm studying for an exam. But yeah, they'll come out when they come out, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.